Welcome back to the Delusion Experiment. This is a new moon in Sagittarius reading for my earth signs. We have a new moon in Sagittarius coming up on November 30th or December 1st, depending on where you are. Sagittarius is a fire sign ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion. And new moons are great for manifesting or bringing stuff in. So we're going to focus on what is coming in for you that has the potential to expand with this new moon energy. All right, earth signs. The first card we have up is new moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. We just had a new moon in Scorpio. So we might be carrying on themes that were started with the new moon in Scorpio. We also have step up and lead, new moon in Capricorn, and then new moon in Leo, time to shine. All right, earth signs, I definitely think this is an expansion of the energy that was brought in with the new moon in Scorpio last month. And if I remember correctly, there was something coming in with that energy that was going to be life-changing. And if we make the assumption that that's exactly what happened, you're being asked to go a little bit deeper with this, maybe take it a little bit more seriously. The step up and lead, this I'm hearing is, this is not a time to get outside opinions. This is a time to go within, make decisions, and then proclaim them. This is not a time or a situation for you to get a consensus. This is a time for you to make the decisions, tell whoever is involved or whoever it is that you choose to, that you are making this decision, and then stand tall in that. There's no wavering. There's no flip-flopping, earth signs. You make the decisions. You tell the plan, but the plan does not change. And I think that if you can do this, if you allow yourself to go deeper with the energy that has been flowing for you for the last month or so, this is where you shine. This is where you shine. This is a pivotal moment for you. If you can make the decision and then announce the plan without wavering, you will absolutely shine. There is no doubt about it, earth signs. All right, we're going to get some clarity here. And while I shuffle, if you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm also offering 2025 insight readings. These are in-depth personal readings. If you would like to book, there is a link in the description box for my website. I'm only doing 20 of these because they are pretty in-depth. I think we have about 10 left. So if it's something that you're interested in, definitely don't hesitate. Okay. First up, we have seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose. For time is a precious gift on our journey of self-discovery. I think that this is in relation to the standing up and leading. I think that this is a quick moving opportunity or a fast paced situation, and you need to just go, right? Like, you can't hesitate. If you get quiet for just a minute, you'll know what your answer is. You'll know if it's yes or no. And what this is saying is, this is not a time for second guessing. This is make a decision and move on. Stand tall, make a decision, go, go, go. The decisions are all going to be the right ones. That's why no flip-flopping, no second guessing yourself. Whatever decision, if you get quiet, you listen to your inner voice. It's going to give you the answer. It's the right answer. No need to reflect on whether or not it's the right answer, Earth signs. Just go. Just do it. Okay. Next card, we have important parts. Embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. I think that there are going to be a lot of moving parts for you over the next couple of months due to this situation, all extremely positive. And I think what I'm hearing is that some of the moves that you're making that are byproducts of this situation may not seem big or important or impactful to somebody on the outside, but they are monumental for you, Earth signs. And I think what this is saying is that you, as they happen, don't dwell on them, but stop to acknowledge them and acknowledge the strength it took for you to get here. This has been a journey for you, Earth signs. And this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But whatever this situation is that is heavy on your mind as you listen to this, you deserve to stop and pat yourself on the back. At least, at the very least, as these things are happening, you need to stop and acknowledge them. You may not have time, because again, this is a fast-moving energy. You may not have time to pat yourself on the back, but you should stop and acknowledge them so that when it's over and you have a chance to breathe, you can pull all of those acknowledgments up, and that's when you can pat yourself on the back. And lastly, we have the cloud of unknowing. Float on the clouds of the unknown, surrender to the mystery, and embrace the sacred within. I think that this situation has a lot of unknowns. And I got to say, the picture on the card is not the most positive to me, but that's all that I'm getting, right? Like, think of this like Christmas morning, right? I just see you sitting under the Christmas tree with a bunch of boxes, varying sizes, and each one that you open, there's an excitement because you don't know what's in there. But as you open them and you see what each gift is, the joy that I can feel. That's what this whole situation is. There is a lot of unknowing here. But it's all good. It's all good unknowing. These are all steps that you need to be taking for your greatest and highest good. And each step is going to be like opening up a gift, right? There's no coal in these stockings in the least. This is all good stuff for you. You just may not be able to see every single step in front of you. You don't have it all mapped out. As much as you would like to have it all mapped out, you definitely don't. And here we go. 3 of Wands, looking ahead, confidence, growth, foresight. We have 8 of Wands, fast movement, quick decision, sudden progress. Queen of Cups, compassion and warmth, healer, intuition, supportive, healer. Everything that we just talked about. Look ahead with confidence, because what's happening for you is for your greatest good, right? You're growing because of this situation, because you're standing tall in your decisions, because you're not wavering, because you're not asking for outside opinions. You're making decisions and you're announcing the plan, and you're saying, come participate in the plan or don't, that's fine, but this is what I'm doing. That's giving you the confidence. That's helping you to grow. We've talked about how quickly this is going to be, right? A lot of fast movement, a lot of quick decisions where you're going to have to quiet yourself for 1 second, listen to your inner voice, trust that decision, and just keep it moving. And because of the pace of this situation and how it's moving, you will need to have compassion and you will need to have warmth, not only for those that are coming along with you, but most importantly, earth signs, for you. It's going to be quick moving. It's not your typical this is not your typical energy, earth signs. This is going to be uncomfortable for you, right? My earth signs are creatures of habit. They're homebodies. They're very into their routines, right? They have solid foundations. They don't like shaky foundations. This is a period of shaky foundations. This is also a period for you to create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. Whether this is physically creating or creating in like a visualization kind of way, right? Like, because there's a lot of unknowns here, you may be being asked to allow yourself to visualize positive outcomes to each situation that comes up, because there's a lot of unknowns, because you're being asked to take a lot of steps in blind faith. If you visualize the outcome that you want, you have the ability to create it. And hand in hand, we have receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. This could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. And the last card we have is allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. I think this absolutely goes with the unknown, right? My earth signs, you're creatures of habit. You need to allow the disruption of your solid foundation in order to create the life that you want. This is your lesson for the new moon in Sagittarius. I hope that this resonated with you. Please stick around. There are December readings and weekly readings ahead. Until next time.